Lord have mercy, social media can be a biatch.
We present to you Arome Productions.
What's good, everybody? If you're a first time viewer of my content and of this video, like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing a reaction video, or rather a analysis upon the basis of this video that was made by Mr. Daquan. He made a video, as you see over here, made a video upon the basis of taking a break from social media and how it's needed, because a lot of people out here, they let it consume them. Wiltshire, I think that's how you say his last name, but we're just gonna call him Daquan. Everybody know who Daquan is, I would hope. But he makes this video. We're gonna watch at least 1 minute of this video concerning the basis of taking a break from social media, and he talks about from his own personal perspective upon what happens when you let social media consume him, and what has social media has been or what social media has been doing to him, you know, for these past recent weeks or whatever this case may be. So let's get into it.
Bro, I don't even get the time to do all the things that I'd like to do with my own home, with my children, with my money, with anything, because of social media. Now, granted, I'm a content creator, so obviously I have to be on here, but dog, I've done way too much. Like, I've let social media take over my life. Like, y'all don't understand. I get online and I try to argue with people. I don't even try to argue with people. I try to get people to argue with me. For what? Why do I care about people arguing? Like, I've been posting things on Twitter just to get dragged. For what? Like, I understand it's funny, and I just want to show y'all that obviously getting dragged on Twitter does absolutely nothing. But why do I want to do that? Like, why do I want to show out on social media so much? You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand. Everybody who sees me is like, damn, he's real as shit. Like, you know, Daquan is so real because I'm the same person offline that I am online. But at the end of the day, I do have a social media personality. Like, but I don't argue with motherfuckers that much in person. I don't even try to argue with anybody. I don't like arguing with people. I don't like debating with people. I don't like provoking people at all. Like, I like being racist on Twitter, but like, I don't like being that racist. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I don't necessarily enjoy being horny on Twitter, but it just comes out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie to some of those thoughts be real. I ain't gonna hold on to brother. What should I do with Sweetie's discharge? It is what it is, bro. I don't give a fuck. Definitely be honest. But I don't give a fuck. But at the same time, it's like, my nigga, why do you feel the need to act out on social media? Like, I don't even care about clout. Not to say that I only care about things that make me money, but at the end of the day, why do I care?
So if you want to watch the full video, I have the link to the video in the description box below. But he brings up a very great point concerning the basis of how, when you're on social media, and especially when you're a content creator, that the time that you spend on social media can consume you. And I saw this past weekend, right? And not only this past weekend, but I also saw this happen a couple of days ago on Monday. I woke up around, give or take, maybe like 8 o'clock, 7 or 8 o'clock, and I was on social media at 9, right? And I told myself, I'm going to post this video, I'm going to make this video, I'm going to put this video together and put it on social media, put it on Instagram. And I'm just scrolling through my explore page, right? And it's like 9:30. So I'm exploring through my explore page. I'm going through my explore page. Next thing I know, it goes from 9:30 to 10:30. I'm like, okay, that was weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm just on my explore page for maybe about a good 10, give or take 10, 15 minutes. Still going through my explore page, and I wasted 2 hours of my life going through social media, responding to comments or whatever the case is, or liking this and sharing that, screenshotting this. I realized in that moment that I need to learn how to manage time. And I've been doing a great job of managing my time when it concerns social media. But in that specific moment, I'm like, okay, I'm going to manage my time a bit more wisely today. But I've always said this, and you can watch my videos in the past concerning social media. I've always encouraged people to utilize social media because it's a great tool. Despite the negatives of it, despite the mundane things, despite the fickle, all right, and people trying to drag you and cancel you, and people talking about you, making posts about you, despite all of the negatives, there are a lot of positives, because you can make money, you can make friends, you can find your soulmate, you can find your lover, you can find something to laugh at, you can find your hobby. There are so many positives to you utilizing social media. You can get on the come up. You've seen so many people from Ha Davis to Drewski, you know, so many people that have came on the come up by utilizing and using social media as a tool. But he brings up a great point that if you get on social media too much, right? And you consume social media so much that eventually it may consume you. And thankfully, because of my curriculum and what I'm getting into, that I've been busy throughout this whole month and so on and so forth. Not only throughout part of this month, but last month as well, that I haven't had the time to be on social media like that because of the things that I've been doing outside of my life. And thankfully, because I have a busy life, I don't have to concern myself with social media. And even before I was busy, I wasn't even concerned like that with social media. One thing's for sure, I would never let social media get in the way of my family. That's something that I would never let happen. Now, of course, I make my money on YouTube. I do whatever I need to do to make my content and be consistent. But, you know, aside from that, I'm never going to let social media get in the way of putting the people that I love. I'm never going to let social media get in the way of the people that I love, the people that I love to communicate and hang with, you know. I'm never going to let social media get in the way of relationships, because when it comes to that point, you might have an addiction. You know, when Instagram be shutting down here and there, we know Instagram be shutting down like at least every 2 days, but when Instagram be shutting down, I don't pay no mind. You know, some people, they might freak out for different reasons. Some of them might be valid, because some people might have businesses that they need to run throughout social media. But for me, I don't worry about that. I don't have any worries. Instagram could shut down for 24 hours. And you know what I can do? I could spend my time reading, maybe playing some games here and there, going on social media, talking to my friends, going outside for a walk. I can spend my time elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I can do something, whatever needs to be necessary. I can focus more on my podcast. I could do whatever I need to do. And another great point that he brings up is the end goal. You know, what is the end goal that you have for the content that you create? A lot of people will say stuff and say anything and share anything just to get, you know, reactions out of people. And I love getting reactions out of people. I love when people are captivated by the content that I create. I love when people are captivated by just about anything that I say, because I'm a content creator. I have to captivate the audience and the masses of people so that I can get the views, so that I can get the likes, and so that I can get my moolah. You know, now I don't do this to intentionally hurt people's feelings, make people feel bad, or whatever the case is. I specifically make the content that I create first and foremost to inform people. Second is to entertain people. And I think a lot of people don't understand that I'm a troll by nature. And when I see and I feel that you feel a type of way by something that I have posted or said, I'm going to push your buttons. And I don't think a lot of people understand that I am a jester. I have it in my bio. I have understood my archetype. I am a jester of the ballroom. The name's Jesse. To conclude this video, most definitely, if you need a break from social media, take a break. Me personally, I don't understand when certain people take breaks, because some people they take breaks from social media like every 2 months, and some people need that. I'm not against that for people who actually need to take the time to process their thoughts and get their life together, whatever the case may be. But for me, I strongly believe that you can utilize social media to your advantage to do whatever you need to do in life, and to even uplift your life and bring some positivity to your life. Block out the negativity if need be. All the people who may have negative things to say about you, if it gets to you, just block it. Block them, block everything. Don't pay it no mind. I don't pay anybody any mind when they make videos about me. Everything that they have to feel to say about me. I'm a devil worshiper. I'm demonic, satanic. I'm hypocritical. I'm a coon. All this type of stuff. I don't pay it no mind. I don't make no response video. I don't none of that. At best, I might post it on my story and tell them, you know, black mental health matters. All right, like this man needs help. But other than that, I don't give it the time of day. But share your thoughts in the comment section below concerning the matters at hand. Have you ever been addicted to social media? Do you ever get caught up in being addicted to social media, or being on social media for too long? Let's have a discussion about this in the comment section below. All right. Make sure that you like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share this video with other people. Until next time, I'm Tyrone, and I am out.
It's just me, myself, and I. Ride it, dolo, hit me up, might not reply. Feeling focused, got my optics on the life. Feel on the prize, you compromise, go suicide. I pay the price, it's just me, myself, and I. Ride it, dolo, hit me up, might not reply. Feeling focused, got my optics on the life. Feel on the prize, you compromise, go suicide. I pay the price, hey.